Previously in Space Quest. Our hero, Roger Wilco, had escaped from the clutches of the deadly Saurians, battled strange alien creatures, made new friends, and traversed the dangerous planet of Corona. Making sure to stop and relax, Roger soldiered on, and bravely made his way off Corona to find the Saurians. He then infiltrated the Saurian mothership, the Deltor. Using his stealth and skills, Roger subdued the Saurians and destroyed the feared star generator, and Roger returned home to Xenon, our hero. Good on you, Roger. So yeah, this came out in 2011 as far as I know. It's a fan-made remake of the original Space Quest 2 from 1987, I think was the year. I'm pretty sure it's completely unofficial, as far as I can tell. I don't know a whole lot about it, and it's pretty much going to be a blind run for me because I played all the other ones in the series, the official ones, but this one I don't really know anything about. I'm assuming the kind of like the storyline and the puzzles will be similar to the original, but I'm pretty sure that they've added some additional things and changed a few things, so there's a possibility that we could get stuck somewhere. Unfortunately, there's no hints available on the Universal Hint System website. Makes it a little bit harder if we do get stuck. That means I'm going to have to consult an actual walkthrough to try to figure out what to do. But yeah, I think we should probably just get into it, see how it goes. This one, yeah, I mean, it obviously hasn't got the original voice actors or anything from like Space Quest 4 and Space Quest 6, but I have heard that they're supposed to be reasonably good, so we will shortly find out.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes, that Saurian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco!
So he's got a bit of a tan since we last saw him. Very, very dark tan.
So,
nope, doesn't look like it there.
Hero of Xenon, how goes it?
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy are my arms tired.
Okay, so that voice is
Roger.
not
So, tell us,
super close to his actual one, but
defeat all of those nasty
yeah,
Saurians.
it's alright.
Those Saurians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh?
Yeah,
What
Roger.
do you think, Paul?
Might want to be careful what you say.
Pretty tough talk.
Might attract some attention there. You don't want.
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul or U-Haul. Something stupid like that. In fact,
Sludge
he's
U-Haul.
probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
Oh, Roger. You're always full of stories.
How dare this puny, insignificant life form insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men. Get me, Wilco. I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the whole universe. I'll squash him like a Velcron fly. Can't we finish watching other droids first, boss? Don't question me, Banana Breath. I said move.
Banana breath. Get to work.
Wilco.
It's kind of a lame joke having a monkey and then calling them apes, but it's all good. It's all good. Place: Xenon Orbital Station 4. Incoming ship. So this will pretty much start where we start in the original, I think, now. Pretty sure.
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Saurians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the star generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the star generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful.
There's no Gary Owens, but It's kind of better than I expected for the voiceover, I guess. But I don't think anyone can top Gary Owens. He's amazing.
Forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor. The promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff, nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
Life sucks again.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system. As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best.
Sweeping up. I'm the master of sweeping up. Sweeping away.
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
Oh, Roger, that was a bad idea. We'll never see that broom again.
Floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out.
These guys need to install like a tether or something to their brooms. Alright, so we're good to go. What have we got? So this is the basically the same interface as Space Quest 4. And Space Quest 5, I think, has the same interface. I think it's slightly different, but it's pretty much the same. What do we got? Speed, music. We'll turn the speed up a little bit. Music effects, yep. It's probably good levels. 6 times out. Yeah, we'll leave that on for now. If we have issues with missing dialogue, then we'll adjust. We'll just save it here quickly.
Please enter a longer name.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty short name, isn't it? It's nothing. We'll just say lost. Let's go start. Let's go beginning. If I can spell beginning. Can I spell beginning? I don't know. I think so. Can never remember. Cool. So, what do we got?
You gaze out into the near nothingness. The billions and billions of worlds apparent to the eye make you realize how truly insignificant you are.
Oh, Roger. Don't say that. Well, you didn't say that. Someone else did.
It's a normal wall, part of the structure that connects the roof to the floor.
Cool. What's
the
this?
airlock is not much to look at. It is activated when the small platform is stepped on.
Can I look at myself?
You are wearing the latest in EVA extravehicular activity wear. The suit provides an oxygenated atmosphere. It is designed to protect the wearer from the extreme temperature differences the suns and shadows can cause, as well as providing a barrier for micrometeoroid traffic.
Micrometeoroids. Sounds dangerous. What do we got? It's a mess we haven't even finished cleaning up.
It's a mostly unclean section of Space Station.
That's because we lost our broom. Can speak, can smell.
The only thing you smell is your own sweat inside the EVA suit.
I feel like the humor in this one's going to be a little bit off.
Inside the EVA suit.
What? Talking about? Yeah, I feel like the humor. Oh, what have we got in our inventory actually? Oh, it's our watch. An iWatch with a pair. I see the reference there. Horoscope, keep up the good work. Today could bring that promotion, bring that promotion you think you deserve. Don't take any wooden buckazoids. Time 11:26, temperature minus 47 degrees Celsius. That's pretty cold, I've got to say. Pretty cold. Might want a coat there, Roger. Oh, who's this guy?
Get in here, on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way down. Besides, you should have been done out there an hour ago. Get a move on.
Yeah,
With
Roger.
that, the image disappears.
Well, guess we better get inside. We'll get fired. Even though, you know, it's supposed to be this, like, huge, hero of, like, the universe, but no one seems to care anymore. Bit of a shame.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
Cool. Yeah, I feel like the humor feels like it's
For decontamination.
a little bit off in this one compared to like the other games, but it's okay. We'll just check it out, see how it goes. We've got number 3 to look forward to, and then number 4, which is awesome. It's all pretty much uphill from number 3. So, what have we got here?
On the ceiling is mounted the decontamination mechanism. It cleans any unwanted matter from crew persons entering the ship through the airlock. This EVA suit is not your size.
Well, I don't need it anyway.
This
I've got
locker
one.
is yours.
What about this one?
You'll need X-ray vision to see inside the lockers since they are closed.
Just looking at the lockers, man. Jeez, no need to be rude. Okay, so I guess we can put this suit, take the suit off. Slip it off. Oh, it's like the suit from Space Quest 4. So it's probably the same model. Okay, well let's... Oh yeah, which one's mine? Cut me some slack, man.
For which you have a combination. Pew! Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received.
Well, that's not very good.
Bravely peer into
I'm a
the
janitor.
locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter, which you take.
Swell. Swell. What have we got? 4 things now. What have we got? Oh, it's order form.
This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed.
Excellent.
The dialect translator
Oh,
is
so
a
we
small
automatically
device.
get that.
It is on.
Okay.
This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used. The Kubik's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual.
So this is all the original dialogue at the moment. But
Just walk on through the door.
okay, okay. Yeah, original dialogue, but obviously original wasn't spoken, it was just text. Must be our boss. Looks like Billy
That's about time
C-3PO.
you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history. Bob, send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. You hear that, Wilco? No napping in closets.
You're right. I wasn't planning on it, man. Bloody hell. Okay. This guy here, I'm pretty sure is like a... He's the one from Space Quest 5. I think he looks similar.
These crew people are working hard.
This guy looks like bloody Captain Planet or
The
something.
technicians are seated in front of monitoring consoles. They look like your average crew types.
Captain Planet, what are you doing in space? Okay, well let's go do whatever we're supposed to be doing. Cleaning out a spaceship. Orbital station 4. Lost pet, acid creature. Answers to spot. Huh. I can see there's going to be a few references to the other games in here. That's another one. That's the only thing that I'm like, yeah, I did read a little bit about this, and I do know there's a lot of kind of like references to other kind of like pop culture things, which is like, I mean, I like it, but sometimes I feel like it can easily be like overdone, and there's too many references, and it's like, yeah, okay, we get it. Like,
The illustrations have captions underneath them.
I feel like if there's too many references like that, it kind of takes you out of the game.
This panel controls the door, the fuel pump, and the ship maintenance diagnostics, while the readout gives you feedback on what you're doing.
I'm walking around.
This panel controls the door, the fuel pump,
Hey, what the other one said. Okay, well let's use the control panel.
you press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
Turning green from the heat. I've heard of that before. Okay, what do we got? What have we got?
Nothing special about the hose. It merely provides a means of routing fuel from the refueler to the vessel.
I see. Well, we better just...
Ouch! That's hot.
What the fuck is with his lip? Got some freaky ass lip going on there, man. Okay, let's go check this place out. See what kind of mess we're dealing with,
You
even
enter
though...
the shuttle and start
secretly
sniffing
know
around for the
there's
mess
no
you
man.
must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Hey, what the? Your favorite expletive here.
Your protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades.
Everything fades.
Time passes. More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you.
It's the ruffians.
Triggers a distant memory of a
Bloody
scuffle in
ruffians.
which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore.
Kansas,
You
what are
find
you
that
talking
you are
about?
being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle. As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back.
God damn
As
it.
your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
Evil. It's got evil on the screen. Just in case you weren't
He is
sure.
a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well, well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh
His
well.
voice isn't bad,
Welcome to my
actually.
humble fortress, Roger Wilco.
It's kind of close.
Vohauls. Sludge Vohaul. I was the genius behind the star generator when it was in its concept stages. It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy man scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that.
Mwahaha, I did.
Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point, however. You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it.
We'll see
I
about that,
devised a
sludge.
plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation. I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen.
Oh my
I will at
god.
last reap sweet revenge from the scientific
It's horrible.
community that mocked me.
How could you?
My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it?
He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
Ah, ha, 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 ha.
I'm a kidder.
Hilarious,
I've decided
Vohaul.
I would get
Hilarious.
much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you.
Oh, you'll be seeing me, sir. Don't you worry about that.
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
I'm noticing a little bit of clipping on this audio, so I might just try to adjust that if I can. It's one issue with these older games that I find is that the audio's not the best. Can be quite hard to get it sounding decent.
After touching down on a giant landing platform, You are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
Though, this one was done in 2011, so shouldn't really be having too many issues with it. It's pretty recent. These are like Planet of the Apes dudes. I wonder if the originals were supposed to be apes. You couldn't really tell because of the graphics, but I don't think they were. Maybe they were.
Uh-oh. Oh, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, Dwarf Breath. Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble. Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Bye. Well, here we go.
Good thing that guard broke your fall. He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Alrighty. First things first. Let's save our game here. Okay. Oh, what was that?
What was
Hi, Mr.
that?
Blobby. I agree, Roger. What was that? Okay, let's have a little look at these what the fuck is that thing? Check these guards out first.
The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large.
I'm pretty glad they've kept like the original dialogue in
Ouch!
here.
That looks painful.
The original dialogue's awesome.
The hovercraft has been reduced to a mound of twisted wreckage. Everything that was straight is bent. Everything that was bent is benter. There appear to be no salvageable parts. You hear a high-pitched beeping sound coming from somewhere inside the wreckage. You didn't notice it during the flight. It must have come on as a result of the crash.
Probably a distress signal. Can we take whatever's making the beeping? Might be a good idea. What do we got?
You carefully remove the piece of
Oh,
unstable
no.
ordnance and pocket it.
I don't want that.
So causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
Wait.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that.
That's a reference to Space Quest 4. And I'm not sure if
You
we should have picked that up or
everything
not.
you need from
Oh,
the wrecked craft.
okay. Maybe it's alright.
It's the piece
But-
of unstable ordnance you recovered from the shuttle wreck.
In Space Quest 4, it is a bad idea to pick that up. Hopefully it's not the same in this one, because I can't seem to put it back down.
The hovercraft.
Yep, that's fine. Check the guard. Has it got anything?
You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin magnetic card. It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
Somewhere in the past, eh?
You look through the grass and see nothing of note. You
Somewhere in the
probably
past,
have
maybe
the
he's-
time to climb a tree, but you're
I'm
much
not
too
clicking
lazy.
on a tree. I'm clicking on the guard.
Leave the guard alone. He has been through a lot.
Think he's dead. Think he's dead. So we saw a little dude over
The
here.
dense foliage interspersed throughout this forest bars your path, wherever it may be.
Okay, there's probably not much else we can do here. We'll head this way, I think. They've done a good job of the backgrounds on here, actually. They feel like the
You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked.
Oh, okay, we want to get off screen. Because we will be murdered otherwise. Usually if you kind of hide behind these things like this, they'll like... Uh-oh.
Rats! Vohauls troops
Ah,
have
damn it.
tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh?
Yeah, in the older games, if you kind of hide behind stuff like that, they can't see you, but... Guess, it's not the same in this one. Okay.
You
Yeah,
hear something.
so I guess the hiding doesn't work in this one, or maybe it's just not in that spot. Let's see if there's somewhere else to test it later on. Okay, so we've got some little spore things on the ground.
The spores are light blue and bulb-shaped. They seem to be loosely attached to the ground.
So these things will knock you out if you accidentally...
You take possession of
Open
one
them
of the
up.
spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open.
Very wise, Roger, very wise. Cool, so we've got a spore. Up here we've got a
The
mailbox.
mailbox looks typical for a mailbox. There is a slot, a tray, and a sign. The sign says Radical Express, when it totally no doubt for sure has to be there a while previously.
It could be handy, seeing that we have an order
You
form in
seem
our
to have
inventory.
kicked one of the strange
Uh-oh.
little spores.
That's not good.
Your kick caused some spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result, you are paralyzed from head to toe, unable to move a single muscle.
Damn. But we're not dead. Just have... Oh. Okay, you get up pretty quick on this one.
Fortunately, the paralysis wears off and you seem to be back to normal.
The original, you stay down for quite a while. So... it's probably good that it's not down for as long. It's a bit of a pain. Okay, so this thing ain't fun at all. Yeah, if you're around for the playthrough of the original, you'll know why. Basically, you have to navigate through these, like, you have to navigate through here without touching these vines. If you touch the vine even slightly, then you die. It's very difficult. And Roger's doing something with his ass. Okay, so we're going to come back to that maze because that maze is not fun. Down here, Roger. Hide.
Ah!
Oh shit.
You fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
Damn. Well, that ain't good. Look before you leap. The last thing that goes through your mind, besides the spikes, is that maybe you should have surveyed the area first. Well, that's good advice, but it's a little late for that. Actually, well, we won't bother going that way this time because we're going to have to come back through there eventually to get the, well, to mail the form and go through the maze. So we'll leave that for now. But how was I supposed to know there's a trap here? Like, I can't see any sign of a trap.
The grass doesn't bear any recent footprints. The grass does. Two large rocks make for the grass. The stump stands here.
It's pretty sneaky because I can't see anything there that indicates there's a trap. So I have to walk around carefully. Now can we go to where that little guy was like popping up? Nope. A rabbit. Come back, rabbit.
You startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
Doesn't mean it's not a rabbit. It's just been trying out some new hairstyles. Excuse the pun. What have we got here?
Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your average garden variety mushrooms.
They sure do. But they're not. They oh Jesus. They are most definitely not ordinary mushrooms. And we will soon find out why.
Ambitious, aren't we? These things are heavy and well-rooted and would, most likely, tear you a new one.
So if we try to walk too close to these mushrooms, we get eaten by them.
Holy jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
What a trip. Toxic gases in here leave you with few imaginary pals to talk to as you enjoy your fatal but far out trip. Damn, so some dangerous mushrooms. Okay, so can we get around these? Is the quick... I guess we can't get around them. Okay, maybe we can't get around those. I thought you could though. Give it one more shot. Nope, doesn't seem like we can.